Thanks, Patricia. That is right. Two Maryland sisters who were both furloughed last year from their government jobs launched a business selling cheesecakes to help pay the bills. Now, more than 6 months later, Nikki Howard and Jaqi Wright have made headlines across the nation about their side hustle. They're here to talk today more about an upcoming Business Women's Networking Breakfast in Bowie, where they will be speaking this week. So first of all, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Now, before we get into the networking event, you all literally took lemons and turned it into lemonade, aka cheesecake. How did you all come up with that idea?
It was very organic, right?
Very much so. My sister actually donated cheesecake to our church's New Year's Eve service and sent one home with me. To my surprise, it was just so amazing that our mom actually was eating it with us and said, "It's so good you can sell it." And we said, why not? We have nothing to lose.
Exactly. Now, I have heard wonderful things about your cheesecake, and it didn't take long, I guess, before the orders started coming in and you all got really busy. I heard there was a backlog.
Yes.
How did you market yourselves and get the word out?
When we initially started, it was our girls who helped us, social media. So those millennials really know how to work the social media. So we relied on them a lot with Facebook. Yes, right. Facebook, Instagram, and that's how the momentum started. And with local news, and it kind of picked up. And then we had this big surprise on national television with Ellen Degeneres, who is now my best friend.
And not a lot of people can say that, right?
Right.
So talk a little bit about that. How did that happen for you all to be asked to appear on her show?
Well, first, like she said, it started with the local news first and then CNN. And then it was her daughter that actually sent an email and said, "I'm proud of my mom and my auntie," and they called the same day.
Right, and it was amazing. They really surprised us. That shocked look
Was for real.
It was real, and so it was fabulous. She is truly my best friend. She may not know that, but she's my best friend.
And then she got the cheesecake and she loved it.
She ate it on her birthday episode on air, and she really enjoyed the cheesecake.
That is awesome. So is that when, like, literally sales skyrocketed after that?
Yeah, we were already like kind of at 1,000, but by the time the Ellen aftermath came, it was like we had about 5,000 cheesecake orders.
Wow, the Ellen aftermath.
That's
right. So that is pretty unusual, right, to be asked.
Absolutely.
Okay, but what if someone is out there that has a passion, something that they really love to do, but they're just afraid to step out there and to start a business? What advice would you give them? What lessons learned would you share?
Wow. I would say go for it.
Yep. Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. If there's something that you enjoy doing and that you want to do, go for it. It took some research, because we were smart enough to pause and research a bit and make sure that we were on the right path and doing things the right way.
In the first 24 hours, because once it took off,
yeah, we didn't have much time.
We didn't have time.
So we didn't sleep. But we will say it takes hard work, dedication, and just a little bit of stick-to-itiveness, as my daddy would say. Just go for it.
Yeah, courage and strength. Just take the leap of faith.
Most definitely. And one thing with being an entrepreneur, obviously you have a lot of freedom, but at the same time, there's a lot of uncertainty. So how do you navigate through that uncertainty when maybe sales aren't coming in?
Okay,
well, we're still learning, because, you know, we actually last weekend we celebrated 5 months, so we're just getting started, but you know, it's just a day-to-day learning.
Right, and you have to know that life happens, and you have to keep going. So no matter what it looks like, no matter what is said, you know, social media is a good thing, and it can also present, you know, the other side of the spectrum. So you can't listen to what others say. You just have to go for it.
Now, really quick before we end, you all are going to be speaking, sharing some lessons learned, some tips at a networking event. Quickly talk about that for me. This Thursday.
Yes, this Thursday morning. We were able to participate in a Capital Matters. It's the Bowie Bic, and they have breakfasts. And the fun thing about it is it's like-minded people coming together, whether or not you've already launched into your business or whether you're thinking about going for it. We had the opportunity to sit back and get some good nuggets from others last month, or the last breakfast, and now we get to be the folks who are out there talking and sharing and giving a little bit.
Right. We're the guest speakers.
Yeah. Y'all are the famous ones. Okay, so that is this Thursday.
Yes.
It starts at 7:30 in the morning, and people can go to buoybic.com to register.
That's right.
Thank you so much, Nikki and Jaqi, for being here. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you so much.
Of course.